Businesses, governments and citizens throughout Southeast Asia are beginning to glimpse the prospect of a thriving single economic community. This dream is getting closer thanks to the work of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. Great progress has already been made in these community-building efforts, with the removal of tariffs, simplification of customs, and strengthening of competition policies and free trade agreements. However, food companies are still shackled by a multitude of costs due to the lack of agreement between countries on simple things like food packaging and new product registrations. This lack of harmonization slows down growth and creates an overall loss of regional competitiveness. To rise to this challenge, the food industry has formed a single group to speak on behalf of small, medium and large businesses and to work alongside governments in the ASEAN process. It's called the ASEAN Food and Beverage Alliance, or Afba. As an industry, we understand the perils of fragmentation and we want to work with all stakeholders to accelerate harmonization and reduce the barriers to trade. How are we doing this? We have gathered the leading food and beverage associations in all 10 member states. Together, they represent more than 300,000 companies, mainly SMEs, who in turn employ over 4 million people. By supporting the existing efforts to facilitate trade, we can help to increase the choice of affordable, accessible and nutritious food to all 650 million citizens. Together, we have the opportunity to create a common set of standards for things like nutrition labeling and a harmonized registration process for new products based on a mutual recognition system. Imagine if we could strengthen and accelerate these existing efforts. Together, we have an opportunity to remove the remaining barriers to trade and help ease the movement of food between countries. Each side can bring its strengths and resources to boost economic prosperity while celebrating the diversity of individual nations. The opportunity for harmonization across all sectors is upon us, and we can make it a win-win-win for governments, companies, and citizens of ASEAN. As the leading representative of food and beverage companies all over ASEAN, we urge nations to embrace a shared vision for the mutual recognition of food standards. Together, we can deliver a stronger, safer, and diverse choice of quality foods for all citizens, wherever they live in this great region.